Hey everyone, welcome to another racial challenge video. Coldbrew here with the free brew account, free to play, 266 days in. Got 100 gems today. In 2 days I'm picking a sacred shard. Then in 2 more days than that, on day 270 I get V6, which is going to be insane for the account. I'm feeling she's going to be a real big help for faction wars. In that specific faction, I'm getting her to 6 stars. I think she's a worthy 6 star. She's going to be like, what, my 4th void legendary, which is going to be insane for an account such as mine. And after that is basically I'm getting into the rotation where most of the end game players are in, which is the rotation of the 271 days plus. And pretty much that's when I'm gonna miss the count of the days. I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but I'm definitely gonna try and do this in under a year, finish Lydia in under a year, and then just finish this free to play account. So let's go and see what happened since the last update, guys, I gave you on the account. Somebody said on my previous video that, Coldbrew, where are you in the missions? I'm on this mission, the tournament missions. 21 missions into Ramantu. Nothing too crazy. I'm not even trying these at all. Not putting any effort into those since it's not something that I'm looking to do. It's going to be very hard for a free-to-play account to finish and get Ramantu in under a year because of the Great Hole requirement to have at least 10 of these completed at level 10, which is insane, to be honest, for a free-to-play account. I've been playing on this account for under a year and I still have only one at level 10, but I honestly do not put effort into arena after I finished arbiter, and I don't really farm them every day. It's many times that I just lose the arena token. So we've got a Krisk 10x at the moment. A quick word from soundstripe.com, an affiliate partner of the channel. If you're interested in non-commercial music, if you're bored of the commercial music that's going on everywhere at the moment, definitely check it out. If you are enjoying the music played on the background in this video, definitely check it out. There's many playlists and it's all copyright free, which you can use in your own content as well. You get 15% discount if you use the promo code coldbrew in one word. Thank you, guys. Right, made the room. We have 3 shards and a dream. Honestly, we're not even close to pity, but pulling for Krisk, it's something that everybody should do. I mean, if you do happen to get a legendary, it's going to be a good chance for it to be Krisk. And a good chance by the sense that there's not so many void legendaries. We have 31 void legendaries in total, if I'm not mistaken by the number. And when they do a 10x, then that 1 out of 31 becomes 10 out of 41, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's definitely way better than getting a 10x on normal legendaries like Martyr, for example, right here, where we have over 100 normal legendaries and you get a 10x than that. So it's not that great of a difference. So let's do this. 3 shards and a dream. Honestly, oh, an epic. Okay, that's good. Paidma? Did I have Paidma? I honestly cannot remember if I had Paidma, but I mean, it's a good pull for that faction. This guy, Mykolas, does he do anything good? Okran Tribes healing on the A1 max shield, nothing too crazy. And then the final shard. But that Paidma is a good pull, right? Attack down. Oh, come on, give me a cold hard. Ashwalker. So a stun on the A2, attacks all enemies, weaken on the A3. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. I mean, Paidma is a good pull. I think she is a new legendary. Let's check on my demon spawn. So I've got Drexstar, Allure. Yeah, she's a brand new one. Paidma is pretty solid demon spawn, although I will probably be maxing out or at least leveling up one of the other ones just for healing. Maybe even Abyssal here for healing, because he does pretty good healing with his A2 3-turn cooldown on a big heal. He also has an A1 that does a block buffs, which is great for the Valkyrie stage. And then he also has an increased defense on the A3. So solid buffs there from this champion. I'm not too worried about that faction. So we're gonna go over and check on the factions that we have right now. Let's see. And what my thoughts are for these. So yesterday on stream, if you guys caught the stream, then I was trying Sacred Order, and the other one was Dwarfs, if I remember correctly. Those are pretty this one's completed, but this one was pretty hard. You can go definitely check out the VODs on that one, because I was streaming the full thing and it was insane. It's a very difficult one to beat on that specific stage, where I'm stuck on stage 17 because of all the provokers in the final wave. In these ones that I'm on at the moment, I've got high elves. High Elves is pretty hard for me because I just don't have the champions. I mean, I've got these 3 epics right here, but I'm hoping to get another good one, which can add to my damage dealers. At the moment, I have 0 damage dealers. I have 2 supports, and that's it. What I was thinking is maybe Luthia there. She does have an AoE, so I might take her to level 50, but I'm looking for that level 60 that can maybe give me that advantage over to the High Elves, so I can keep having that champion for all the way to 21. At the moment, with the team that I have, it's going to be difficult, but I need more level 50s at least if I want to be pushing harder. If you've beaten it with the less champions, definitely leave it down in the comments because I need your guys' suggestions. And then I've got Dark Elves. So Dark Elves should be an easier one. I should be able to push this a little bit because of the champions that I have. I was farming a lot of silver today and did a lot of campaign just so I can get a few more champions going. I'm thinking of using Vizier here, but Vizier is a very squishy champion, very easy to die champion. So what I was thinking is maybe don't use him, although he does have an attack down, or maybe use him for the attack down, then extend it. It's many things that I can do. I have this guy for the attack down instead, so Caden is a pretty solid champion. I also have Rule the Huntmaster. So Rule is going to give buffs to everybody in my team. He also has a perfect veil on himself, so he protects himself a little bit, and he can also do some damage. So it's not a bad team. I have 1 healer here, and then I also have Sylar for crowd control and Luria for crowd control as well. So not a very bad team. This is the one that I'll be trying to push now, and I'll get back to it once I've leveled up probably Caden right here and give you guys an update. Right, so I got my Caden to level 50, equipped my stun set again on Sylar. Sylar has a fantastic kit, honestly, a great crowd control champion if you give her a stun set and some accuracy. I'll show you the gear in a bit. So let me filter by a faction just to make this easier. And where is my team? So here's Sylar, stun set, almost 200 speed, 178 accuracy. That's okay. I mean, I don't really need 200 at the moment. I've got Rule the Huntmaster. He has some gear because I did use him in the past for clan boss as my stun target. Honestly, such a useless champion compared to other fusions that we had. Caden now is level 50 with a regen set, so he can recover a little bit, and almost 28,000 health with about 2,000 defense and 200 accuracy for the decreased attack that he has. Luria there with 200 speed, more than 200, 254 accuracy because I did use her in the past for Doom Tower. And then I haven't leveled up my Ovelis past 50, haven't even given him any gear. Honestly, I don't see the reason to at the moment, although he's a fantastic champion. I don't feel that he's gonna give me the edge for the faction war. So let's go and see how we can do on this stage 14. I think with the amount of crowd control that this team has, plus the decreased attack, plus the revives, I think I should be okay and not see any issues here. So obviously I'm not going to start with the cooldown decrease here. Let's see the freeze and what it does. Okay, two of them frozen. I think we should be just fine here, honestly. With the amount of control, we should be okay. Plus everything else, we can even reduce the cooldowns here. And then go with the single attack here. Block buffs. Can we get a stun? No stuns, but decreased attack is amazing. You see the enemies don't even have high health at these stages, so I should be more than okay, really. What you want to do is when you go to wave 2 to ensure that you have your cooldowns. The boss is where the real test is, because the waves can be easy. The boss is where the real test of your combos and their synergy and how much they can survive. The biggest test is gonna be on Rule, if he can survive, because he's pretty much my 5th slot person right here. I will get Visix though in 4 days, which I can use even at 50, I think, and not have any issues. I don't see the reason to take her to 60 maybe, because it's gonna be a lot of investment. That's what I think on the account. I don't want to be putting all my eggs in one basket, and the basket is one faction. So I don't want to put and have a 5-person level 60 team when I can do it with maybe 3 level 60s. It's a much harder way to beat it, but if I can do it in that way, then it's gonna be way easier for my own sanity as well, because getting those level 60s just for faction wars, when I'm just pushing for faction wars, is a little bit of pointless. Because when I give the account away and the account only has level 60s but no masteries on anyone, it's gonna suck. Because I am taking them to 60 but no masteries because of the additional, you know, 2000 energy that you need to get to War Master, you know, about 1800 actually, not 2000, but if you want to fully max out the masteries, that's about 2200 energy. So here, just trying to save my cooldowns. Nobody got touched here, so pretty solid setup. So what this boss does is he exchanges his health with one of your own team. That's when you need some healing. I've got control, I've got decrease attack, I've got revives. I think I should be okay. What you need to do is kill the ads first. The ads can be very annoying. The ads can actually cause real big issues to your team, because the ads can provoke you and cause you to not have a chance to do anything. I shouldn't be applying any debuffs on the boss. I am, which is bad. The reason is he's gonna give them to me, and it's gonna be very bad if he does. So I'm trying to kill this ad here on the left, which I couldn't even click on. Even a decreased attack now on the ad, but cannot control it. Look at how bad my damage is on them. So the boss doesn't do a lot of damage at this stage, on stage 14. So the one on the left is gonna take a turn, and it's gonna suck so much. Yeah, see the provokes there? Should be fine though. And once I take the ads down, then it's much easier to control. The provokes help in targeting, because anyway I was gonna try and target that one. So the left one does provoke on your team, the right one does a leech debuff on your team, which helps the boss survive. That's why you want to take both down, and it also helps with controlling in general. So okay, Luria seems to be on the lower side compared to everybody else. Maybe she needs more survivability instead of Rule. I thought Rule was gonna be the issue, but it seems to be her. So yeah, now the boss gets the buffs, gives me the debuffs. That's what happens. The good thing is I've got a fast Painkeeper here, because she's used for the clan boss. So if this was 21, I would be in real trouble with all those debuffs on me and the damage that the boss can do. Increased accuracy is okay. It's not a problem. Decreased speed on the boss, that's pretty solid one to have. Look at that. There's the death that I didn't want to have. You know, it happens. That's why I need the reviver. And I think, should I revive? Yeah, I'm gonna revive now just to have it. There's the increased defense. That's cool. We still have 2 more turns, and now well, I'm just gonna do a1 here, I guess. So I'm not gonna do the decreased attack just yet, because the boss is gonna take a turn, gonna lose it in 2 turns. When you want to do your debuffs is when the boss does his A2 move. So this move has a 1 turn. After he does it, and this is on number 3, that's when you should be doing all your debuffs on the boss, because then they won't be on the boss when he has it again off cooldown. So I'm doing A1s here. Not even hitting with the A3 with Sylar. So here I really wanted a heal. I might lose 2 of them. We'll see how this goes. Should I get the perfect veil? Increase accuracy, is that gonna hurt? There's no point in giving the increased accuracy. I'm just gonna do A1 there. Ooh, he applies a decreased defense. That's bad. Totally forgot he applies a decreased defense. So now I do my debuffs. Look at that. Yep, let's heal a little bit. Can even do A2 here. Decrease accuracy. Can even do decrease attack. And then it's basically a slow rotation. I'm just wondering now if I even have the speed to do anything here. That's the problem. So I'll skip this a little bit, and I'll tell you guys if I've won it or getting close to win it. Alright guys, so here I'm getting the boss low. He would usually do his skill right now, which exchanges the HP with the enemy, and usually it's going to be the healthiest from my team. He exchanges it, so my healthiest becomes the least healthy. So he wouldn't exchange with Rule, for example, right here. So what I'm gonna try and do now is take down the boss, really, before he does this. Sometimes you can do it if you time your skills right and you have some termeter control available. So I do have it with Sylar. That's my termeter control, which is where I'm gonna try and get some damage going. But I might not have it because of no War Masters and no real critical damage on my champions here. So look at that. Sylar reduced the termeter of the boss, and now even have a heal. I just don't have the damage, I think. So now he's gonna do the exchange, unfortunately, but it's still gonna be fine with me. Best case scenario, he exchanges with Painkeeper instead of Kaden, because Kaden is my reviver. So if my reviver dies, I'll be in a big trouble. So I'm not gonna do the cooldown reset just yet. And maybe I did a big mistake there. So if I had a little bit more damage, I could have done it, I think. So now I've got 12 turns to take down the boss, and this is how it goes. Remember, no debuffs on the boss. Try to not apply my debuffs on the boss. So don't know what to do now, because my Painkeeper is very low health. Very low health, and she's built for clan boss, so I can't really move the gear on her. Trying to not apply any debuffs, but keeps on going. Oh, that heal reduction is gonna... Oh, that's gonna be very bad for me. If he gives me heal reduction, that's very bad. 2 turns. Oh man. Okay. Didn't give it onto Kaden. Didn't give it onto Kaden, and only gave it onto Sylar actually, which is actually cool. Okay, now I can apply the debuffs. 11 turns remaining. So only, I guess. All right. Only Sylar would not get healed. Wait, was there a heal reduction here on him? Couldn't see it. Anyway, Perfect Veil helps with him surviving a little bit, but he had the block buffs on him. Let's reduce my cooldowns here. And yeah, it's gonna be the same thing, and hoping to get the boss down to 0 basically. This time before the 11 becomes 0. Decrease attack. There we go. That's very solid. No decreased defense. Yeah, remember, I also need to have nobody die in order to get those 3 stars. I also need that, because if they die, I'll be in trouble. That's where all the immortal gear becomes so important. Immortal gear from the clan boss, playing for so many days, doing clan boss every single day. Although I'm not even doing Nightmare anymore. I don't put the effort into doing Nightmare tool, which is a big mistake. I still get, you know, at least 2 immortal pieces every day. If it's not immortal, it's gonna be cruel. So I think I'm not gonna do the decrease attack just now. Or should I do it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. It should expire before he exchanges. I seem to be healthy enough on Rule. I don't think he's gonna die. I've got 3 more turns for the heal. I think I can survive 2 more hits or so. So yeah, this is gonna be a 3-star. Happy about this one. It's honestly Kaden being the MVP in this one. So look at that, 3-star. Kaden was the MVP, and I think Rule can honestly be replaced with Visix once I get her, and it should be an easy way for me to have a carry for the level 21. And level 21 is going to be very difficult for me on the Valkyrie stage for sure. Another pretty easy 3-star here. Let's go to the next one. I think this team has so much control that I don't see a reason to have a need for change. We'll see how it goes. And another 3-star there. Stage 17, 7 minutes. It did take me quite longer, but that's it for the keys. I did 3-star on every single one of the keys that I've attempted to. I've got 2 more keys left for the day. I even got my extra ones from doing Tag Arena 5 fights, which I find extremely boring. But stage 18, 19, 20, 21 hopefully will be done on the next time this is out. And I think it's going to be Visix as well on my team until then, and should be able to do 21. But Who knows? If you guys are gonna be here, you might see it. So please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Gonna pick up those legendary skill books and let's see where we are at with the legendary skill books. I think I've got, last time I checked I had 18. I should be at about 20 to 21. 23 legendary skill books. Wow. I need to find a champion to use them on. Like, I have so many, but I still haven't found one that's gonna be of real value. It's just I'm thinking of maybe Soulless, now that I can use him for maybe Soulless. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the choice. I've got so much food leveling up today. I'm gonna use all of this to level up some more. Always need to level up food, guys. Remember, level 60s give you power, masteries give you a lot more power, but that's how you progress. As free to play, just get more level 60s. I haven't been farming gear at all, even when it was 2x on speed items, because my speed is sufficient. I've got a lot of speed, which I got lucky, to be fair, with those divine speed gear pieces. But yeah, this is what it is for my account so far. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.